it, and when you watch it, you see why people would
inbounds it to start the second half.
Clyde, your thoughts?
Well, I haven't watched the show, so I don't know what you want to say.
The Knicks will take a timeout here.
He's a good player. As Morrow puts up a three with it, just launched threes, more so than the Knicks. As the Knicks trail by 3. Thank you, Jill.
Stoudemire.
And an offensive foul call on Stoudemire.
Takes the turnaround
Humphries has done an
chain.
excellent job defensively here in this first period.
He had a pretty good look there, Kev. I'm surprised he didn't convert.
Trying to pass to Williams zealously.
That's the right call. Well, Stoudemire's going to have to sit down. Jared Jeffries is in.
Turner crosses
Jeffries
it over.
played very well
7
last
on the
night
shot
defensively.
clock.
Very active.
Skipped it to Brand from downtown.
Again, we talk about
breaks it off the back of the
individuals had decent games. Knicks coming away with
to the strike.
perhaps the most heartbreaking loss of the season. Ball batted away, still loose, picked up by Williams. Finding inside Sheldon Williams, goes in, that's no good. Humphries right there for the rebound, blocked the foul by Sixers
with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
The leaders with 10 per game. Good job that time.
Turner pump fakes from about 16.
So look at Humphries. He's 27. This is his 8th year in the league. He bounced around
great defense
his first couple of years with the Jazz and 3 years with Toronto.
Skips it to Stoudemire.
Played his college ball in
to back him in.
Briefly with Dallas, and now in his third year with the New Jersey Nets. Last year, 5th in the NBA in rebounding. And a good, solid, if you will, quiet NBA career. And now all of a sudden, he's like one of the most famous players in all of professional sports because of that show.
Post. The pass to Young. Lets it go from the left block. Amar gets the defensive rebound. The Knicks with the ball. They need to find some answers here.
Just
ripped down inside by Brand.
Can't get him motivated, then he likes it.
Lead pass
on the road,
inside.
It gets him all fired up.
Takes it in, lays it in.
In the first quarter.
The Knicks with the ball. Just 6 minutes left in the third. Right back with the dunk by
We're
Amar.
actually talking about this during an NBA game. As the foul's
the idea now is to try to wear them down with full-court man-to-man defense.
Don't you dare do
no look pass to Brand. Off the right rim and in by Brand.
Not every day.
Stick with the Twitter.
Far side. Shoots it. Misses from just inside the arc.
Keeping up with Clyde. Well, Anthony misses. Do something in St. Croix.
Arcs it high. Graceful finish. Amar brings it up the floor. He's got 8 points. To the rim.
Knicks down by 4. 3.5 left here in the first.
The 76ers bring it up. They've got a nice lead. No look pass to the high post.
And now
releases from 15.
And again, Mike.
Iron short, but gets the time.
Jeremy Lin. And you're a pretty big ovation. We saw last night in Boston, Jeremy Lin was the first point guard off the bench. Played the first half.
One hand by Anthony.
But in the second half, Mike D'Antoni went with Tony Douglas, and Lin did not play.
Right around 5
Tony
minutes
Douglas
left in the third
is a better defender, and he's
to the
a better
right corner,
scorer.
to the high
he's a better
post.
player.
Williams.
But he is in such a shooting slump
the rebound.
Williams preparing footsteps.
Right there, Tony hoping to get Lin, who does
that's a shot
a pretty good job of
make.
penetration and getting in the paint.
Dumps it to Amar. Here comes the double team.
The basket.
Bounced it to Billups.
Control. He gets in there.
Offensive rebound. Corralled by Stoudemire.
At least he makes some things happen in the paint.
And you know, Clyde, we've talked about this with Tony Douglas. He is working so
Turner
hard.
brings it up. He's got 5 assists.
The first thing out here working today. We've seen that time and time again. Day after day. Fields flips it up by Turner. Fight for the rebound. Still loose.
Swings it to Brand.
Just wonder how much the shoulder and the off-season surgery had to do with it.
Bounces it to
Such
Young.
a better shooter than he's shown this year.
Line, they will give up the ball. Holiday will hit the floor.
But Fields
will head to the bench.
Fields on Darren Williams.
But
Backdoor to
with the ball. They trail 67-44.
Under 3 minutes remaining. The other Williams, Jordan Williams, is out there. So we've seen all 4 Williams playing right now. Bogans deflects it.
5 on the shot clock.
Is down to 7.
Passes it to the wing.
Under 3 minutes timeout. 2:44 remaining in the first quarter. Lin in the game.
76ers
down by 8.
Bring it up. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. to the high post. The Brand.
On MSG Network.
For
10
three.
Bob Papa hosts the Super Bowl edition of Giants Online, followed by an all-new Chronicles. Then at 11 a.m.
Stoudemire brings it up the court. He's 3 for 4 for the quarter.
Of Giants Open Drive Live. Perfect way to get you ready for the big game tomorrow morning on MSG Network.
To the left.
This is much
smooth finger
here
roll.
in the stands here tonight is Nick here. Everybody getting all fired up.
The Knicks with the ball. They're trailing by 29.
More Patriots
in by Stoudemire
last night in Boston, Clyde.
Yeah, it is.
Young lobs it to Holiday.
I went through the airport. I couldn't believe it. It was everywhere.
How do they know that they're on TV?
To the right corner.
Text them
To
that
Williams.
quickly. You're on TV. Stand up and wait.
Jumper by Williams.
They left him wide open. And of course, he knocked down the shot.
On the big screen.
Mid-range game is rock solid.
Passed it to Walker. Walker can't guide it in. To Holiday. The 76ers bring it up. 2:52 left in the third. Severs gets the reach-in call. That's his third foul so far. Stoudemire will leave the floor.
We always allude to those cross-court
Inbound
passes.
to Iguodala.
Very dangerous.
Pass,
With the
top of the
various
key.
problems the Knicks have had, passing
The long
right up
two was missed by Iguodala.
29
The
turnovers
Knicks with the ball. They're 6 for 13 for the quarter.
Down to 7
Defensive
already.
rebound corralled by
Turned it
Young.
over yet.
The pass to Young.
Fields, pull-up jumper.
The tray.
Gets it to go.
Can't be happy about that. That was under.
Jeffries deflects it out of
Comes in
bounds.
off the bench. The Knicks bring it up. They're down big. Dish, right wing, from just inside the arc.
Now they won't
Ball
let him take it
short.
out. He goes up the
To
floor.
Holiday.
Farmar, the former Laker.
To the 10. Chandler snags
Second
it.
year with New Jersey.
Intercepted by Young. Dishes it to Iguodala. Iguodala pawns, reels in the offensive rebound. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. The Knicks bring it up. 2:03 left in the third quarter. The dunk was just crushed in.
He's not really a great dunker, but the weak, soft defense aided his cause and gave him time to add a little flavor to
Knicks
that.
have to help. There's the double.
Young brings it up the floor. He's shooting 66% for the quarter. Off the left rim and in by Holiday.
My mistake, not Lynn.
Bounces it to the high
Chandler
post.
has 2 fouls.
The prayer
Stoudemire and
pawns,
Shepard
grabs it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game.
So
to the
since
outside,
foul
to
difficulty
Young.
early.
Number 17 is whistled, reaching in. That's his 3rd foul. The 76ers will take a timeout here. Number 17 will leave the floor.
But you look
Has
at this
really been struggling so
team
far.
out there right now. Second
Bounced
free
it
throw,
to
no
Brand.
good. Then comes
To the
down.
10, puts too much on it.
What did you think of Lynn's
Brand
first half
shaking his
performance
head
last
on
night?
that one.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't think he can believe it
Attack
either.
the paint. He gets
The
inside.
76ers bring it up. They're leading by 29.
He has a good knack for the game, but he
Corralled by
has to
Smith.
finish.
That's his 5th
Or once he
rebound
gets
in this
inside,
one.
draw some fouls, they'll make a basket.
Passes it to
Fields
Jeffries.
spots up for 3.
Jeffries.
Won't go.
Jeffries
Rebounds.
cramps the rock.
Jordan Williams.
Still can't get it to fall. Fields backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line. Number 17 will hit the floor.
Wide
Sinks the
open
first of
Williams.
2.
And another wide open 3. Knicks are down 12.
Gets them both.
And this is just a brutal start.
Holiday brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Pass to Hawes. The quick shot was hit by Hawes.
Jordan
Quick
Williams a
shot.
rebound.
But when you're that open, why pass it
Knicks
up?
hearing boos
But
in the
Knicks
first
with the
quarter.
ball. 52 seconds left in the third. Led him to the bucket with the dish, and it's stuffed in by Jeffries.
Darren Williams wants to
To
spread
the
out.
right corner, to Holiday.
Jeremy Lin doesn't stand a chance. Does a pretty good job
Feeds it
there.
to Holiday.
Puts a hand in
Passes it
his
to the
face
right
and ball
block.
and made him settle for a jump
A
shot.
tough shot.
Take it back.
Jeffries
Stand a
yanks
chance.
down the
Defended well.
defensive rebound.
Anthony on the
The
drive
Knicks
kicks it out.
bring it
Foul
up.
on the
They
pass.
trail 78-51.
So for New
Swung it
Jersey,
to
their
Smith.
15th foul, and Anthony will go to the
The
line.
pass to number 17.
Knicks have only taken 2 free throws.
Crosses
Check
it
that
over.
3.
They've got to rush it.
Coming into
Pulls
this
the
game,
trigger.
Clyde,
Can't nail the
Jersey
jump.
averaging
To
just
Holiday.
92.7
Crossover
points
work
a
to
game. He
perfection.
scored 30 here in the
Shot,
first.
and not so much.
Bounces it to
Knicks will
Holiday.
continue their homestand
Launches
Monday,
it.
host the Utah
Sinks it.
Jazz. Tip-off shortly
the
after
inbound to number 17.
Get your tickets.
Miss.
And it's the Nets who is allowing the opposition.
We have just finished the third quarter, and it is a blowout. The score, 81-51.
Right now,
well, Kevin, this one has really gone back and forth. Williams
30-20
is their best scorer.
with 30 seconds to
He is
go.
going to focus on him, no doubt. But we'll see if they go to him anyway.
Williams looking for Farmar, comes off a screen.
Fields inbounds it to start the final
fires
fourth.
away.
Kicks it out down low.
Rebound Jeffries.
Slammed down by Jeffries.
Anthony drives, leans in, double clutches, shot won't go. Tipped out of bounds.
Away by Billups. That's his second takeaway of the contest. The finisher, Holiday,
New Jersey Nets put 30 points up on the board. Knicks hearing some boos. Darren Williams has
to the right corner
to lead New Jersey.
Passes
First
it to the middle.
Complete here at Madison Square Garden. Knicks playing in their third game of a back-to-back-to-back.
7.5 minutes
left
in the game.
Down by 10 after 1.
Slides in. Jeffries gets the board inside. Jeffries hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Billups will head to the bench.
New Jersey.
He can't hit the
They
first.
like to fire up the threes, and they were effective, Clyde.
Yep, 3 balls.
He's off on the second to Holiday. But 76ers bring it up. They're shooting 46% for the game.
As well.
The jumper from the high post.
Getting out.
Did a nice job to get him to rock there in position to score.
The Knicks with the ball. They're behind by 30.
With the switch.
Great pass. Let him in. And the finish by Chandler.
So you can see it making it look very easily. And plus the Knicks forced no turnovers against this team tonight. I don't find any pressure defense.
Behind the arc.
Not a single one. There you see.
Breaks it off the back of the rim.
They're number 1 in the NBA in three-point field goals
the pass
made.
To Jeffries.
Number 11 in percentage. They had a 20
Jeffries.
game. Well, they
nails the floater.
Jeffries got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of.
Second quarter, Knicks have Tony Douglas, Billy Walker,
under 7 minutes left.
Jared Jeffries, Amari Stoudemire, and Jeremy Lin. So Lin and Douglas in the back.
Short, and it rolls
See if the bench can provide some productivity out here.
Down low. Fields holds it down inside.
The former Archbishop
the Knicks
All-Star
with the ball. They're shooting 36% from the floor.
Williams easily gets in.
Saw the pass coming and cut off for the steal.
By 12.
Scooped up by Chandler. Passes it to Jeffries.
Jeremy Lin drives and finishes. Nice play from Lin.
Lead pass to Williams.
There's the
right corner to Young.
Lin throws it ahead to Tony Douglas. Up for the layup.
With the teardrop.
Spark you talked about, Clyde.
Yeah,
number 17 hasn't had a good game so far. He's going to sit down for a while.
That's the first turnover for the Nets. Didn't have a single
down
turnover in
the
that first
one.
period. The Knicks had 5.
Crowd back in the game now. More positive response to their heroes.
And he splits the free throw.
Farmar
to Chandler. The Knicks with the ball. They need to find some answers here. The 76ers with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Little we've seen the Knicks be able to run. Not really a staple as Tony Douglas rushed that shot.
They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win.
Lays it in. 6 straight points by the Knicks. Farmar quickly. Williams fouled by Billy Walker. Here you look at this lineup, Clyde. Douglas, Lin, Walker, Jeffries, Stoudemire.
7 on the shot.
Guys that aren't on the floor very often.
The bounce pass to Fields. Fired short by Fields.
The strip, Douglas, the recipient. But then Williams has been able to get inside previously in an uncontested layup. This time he's fouled in
13 feet out. This is a far iron, but it goes in.
ESPN Radio Fast Break.
The pass to Chandler.
They have the free throw line again.
Down by Chandler.
How much does that come into play, Clyde, when, obviously Mike D'Antoni trying to find spots here.
88
You're on the floor with guys that you're not on the floor that very often.
Right, well, that's why the
he gets hammered now, head to the line.
Comes in on the bench. Pick up my man, I got your man. And the guys are coming open.
Gets the first of 2.
Jeffries off the mark.
Again, let's see if they can respond.
Gets them both.
Right now they're together.
They're 4 for 9 for the quarter.
That was a good job.
No look pass to the middle.
Anthony Morrow back.
Carmelo shake the basket and gets it. Trip to the line for one more.
Mari doing a mismatch.
good for the three-point play.
Inside, offensive foul. Jared Jeffries, who was amongst the NBA
5 minutes
leaders in
left
drawing
in the game.
offensive charges.
To Holiday.
Roger Williams is going to charge right over Jeff.
The lob to
Holding his
Turner.
ground. Good
Lets it
defensive.
go.
Now you saw he
Good
was in,
from 11 feet out.
his feet were in the restricted area, but because Jordan Williams got the pass in the lower defensive box,
Dishes it to the middle.
restricted areas
Dishes to the
negated.
lane.
Nice feet inside. Lane to Jeffries. And the Knicks back within 5.
And a little point guard action now by Lynn.
Well, he sees the floor well as Avery Johnson calls timeout.
Breaks it off the front iron.
Lynn getting once again second consecutive game some important first half minutes.
Inbound pass.
He's been very
inside.
active.
Back on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots in the line.
Switching.
Duncan will hit the floor.
Working to perfection.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. Snatched off the glass by Hawes. The 76ers
the
bring it up. They're shooting 44% for the quarter.
Knicks versus Laker
No
tickets
look
and a
pass to
chance
Young.
to walk the Chase blue carpet.
The J was missed
February
by
10th.
Young.
Can't fault
At
that shot
MSG.
since he was
There's
wide
the
open.
Chase upcoming
But he
schedule.
may have rushed it just a little bit.
Home Monday,
Doug with the
Washington,
crossover.
D.C. Wednesday, and
Shoots
then
from the
back
corner.
against the Lakers in their lone visit.
Holds it in, and that's
Friday
his
night.
10th rebound in this one.
Posting up Jeremy
The
Lin. Good help
Sixers
from
with the ball.
Stoudemire.
They've got a nice
No
lead.
rotation there. Humphries with a dunk.
But a slick
Skips it to
pass by
Holiday.
Williams behind the back to Humphries.
The 76ers
so
touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Number 22 will leave the floor.
Throws to Jeffries.
Knicks
Jeffries
with the
trying the
ball.
alley-oop.
About 3.5 minutes left in the game. With the crossover. Nailed from three-point range by number 17.
I'm not sure that's the shot they want.
Humphries inside. Blocked from behind by Jeffries.
Humphries too lackadaisical going to the basket.
To Hawes.
Walker.
The crowd takes it in.
Jeffries has
Doesn't
taken
get
a
enough
couple of
under.
jumpers.
Carmelo brings it up
I
the
always
floor.
say this, Clyde.
He's 9 for 14 for the game.
Stoudemire's jump shot.
The rim dunk was
Jeffries with
ripped
a
in
tip
by
and a
Walker.
foul.
They don't appreciate in some ways the intangibles. He's not a talented
The
offensive
Sixers
player
with the
in
ball.
terms of
They'll
skills,
try
jump
to
shots,
change this run.
He just doesn't
Number
have the
17
trying to help
is
you.
tagged with the reach.
Like this
That's his
play.
4th foul of the
Right
game.
there, asserted himself with the tip.
To the elbow. To Young.
And before we saw him get a charging violation
Off the
against
run.
Williams.
Finishes with the
Oh,
soft
good
touch.
offensive play by
The
Jeffries.
Knicks
He has
call
one coming.
timeout.
If all the Knicks played as
The
hard
Knicks
defensively
with the ball.
as Jared Jeffries,
2:58
the Knicks
left in the
would have a
fourth.
better record.
Read that
James
pass
sits down.
and picked it off. Let's loose for 3. It's a little shot.
Completes the three-point play.
The Knicks bring it up. They're trailing 97-7. Terrific swat to send it away.
Williams with 10 points, 4 assists already.
To the outside. To Young. Fire.
Well, it's just
Can't
tough
connect
assignment.
on the quick
On
shot. To
And
Walker.
a defensive 3 seconds. Stoudemire
A tough
with
shot.
1-shot technical.
Blows the layup.
Anthony Morrow will go there. Morrow amongst the leaders.
Bounces it to
Free throw
Fran.
shooting 3rd in the NBA. He's taken 51 free throws this year. He's
Backs
missed
him
only
down.
3.
Releases from 15. Connects. Iguodala
He is a
comes
good
in off the
shooter.
bench.
Struggles
Carmelo
defensively.
brings it up
but
the
he
court.
does
He's shooting
one thing.
64%
That's his strength.
for the
He
game.
does it extremely well.
Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by
Jordan Williams
Stoudemire.
back in.
That's a good example of excellent communication.
sits down.
The nice lead pass
good job
led
by
his
Humphries.
teammate right to
Got
the
his shot
rim for the
blocked
basket.
and allowed
Inbound
Jeffries
to
to get a
Hawes.
3-point opportunity.
Rand
Morrow looking to post up
brings
Tony
it from
Douglas.
the wing.
Difficult shot. And Lynn tips it. Comes up with a loose ball.
To the
Kid
high
is always
post.
around
To
getting
Amon.
rebounds. There's about
Slam dunk by Stoudemire.
He just plays
Haven't
with
seen a jumper though. Haven't seen anything off the jumper. He penetrates.
The Sixers with the
Stoudemire
ball.
drives.
Should slow
That's
it
the
down
3rd
here and
foul.
use some clock.
Stoudemire.
To the
He
rack.
charges
Tries to lay it
into
in,
Darren
but it
Williams.
doesn't
Good job by
go.
Williams.
The Knicks with
Tantalized
the
in a
ball.
hurry.
They trail by
First of
27.
all, you should move the ball.
The
With two guys
teardrop
on
finish,
you,
no
move
good,
the
by
ball.
Carmelo.
Somebody's open. With
1:37
two guys on
left
it,
in the
nothing
game.
to think about. Move it. So,
Feeds
good
it
job
to
by Williams.
Iguodala.
I
Backs
have not
in.
seen a lot of
Shoots
the ball
from the
movement. For
post.
example,
It's
first
off.
half last night in
The
Boston.
Knicks bring
The
it
ball
up.
was
They're
moving
shooting
all over the place.
8%
Knicks
from
scored
long range.
55 points in the first half.
To the right
Second half,
corner.
it
To
became
number
much more
17.
isolation.
Number
They only
17
had 34
crosses
in
it
the
open.
second half. Williams
Nice job to
travels.
grab the defensive board by Young. To Holiday.
Number 17.
Now
He's shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
Lynn doing a good job.
It's called for the reach, and that's foul number 2 for
A
him.
few other players we didn't mention. Davey
The 76ers use their second to last timeout.
Jeffrey's on the
Duncan will hit the floor.
And it's still Nick Ball. They're also without the Meadow
The
Ford,
pass to
who's got a back
Hawes.
issue. And Sean Stevenson with a right knee problem. They have just been clobbered by injuries.
To the middle, to number 17.
Jeffrey's
The
down.
Knicks with the ball. They got a lot of ground to make up.
Knicks get a second opportunity.
The dunk was just pushed in by Stoudemire.
Fouled out there by Sean Williams. And Walker will shoot 2. Second foul on Sean.
Duncan is whistled for reaching in. His 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he's headed to the line for 2. Sinks the first of 2.
So Billy Walker to the line. Knicks 40% from the field, 6 for 6.
And he splits the free throws. Rebounded by Amare. That's his 9th rebound thus far. The Sixers with the ball. 53 seconds left in the 4th. Nice job on the assist by Iguodala.
Will he be traded to Orlando?
Number 17 brings it up the court. He's shooting 14% from deep.
Jersey.
Hawes is
talk about
tagged
Howard
with the loose
coming,
ball
playing
foul.
with Darren
That's his
Williams.
first foul of the game.
Let's certainly hope they can make the trade. They feel they have a better chance, obviously.
Yanks down the block. The 76ers with the ball. 38 seconds left in the 4th.
He will be sought after.
To Brand.
That's
Unloads.
huge for that
Hits
franchise.
the jumper.
Moving to Brooklyn next year.
You got to have a star player.
The Knicks with the ball. They're down 108
Williams
to
fires away.
76.
Not a good shot there.
Behind the
Douglas the
backboard
rebound.
to number 17. The long 3. Holiday reels in the defensive rebound. The Sixers with the ball. And they can just sit on it to end the game.
Beautiful rejection. Knicks out
Dumps it to
3-on-1.
Hawes.
Douglas sidesteps. And a smart
To
foul
the
there
left
by
wing.
Darren
To
Williams.
the top of
Not
the
a good
key.
play by Douglas.
Cramp by Iguodala.
Darren Williams
Pass it to the
upset.
outside.
See him calling his team together here.
There's the horn. The 76ers blow out the Knicks.
Walker not quitting on the
108
play.
to 76. A
Nice
pretty
rejection
lopsided
against
game.
Hawes.
76ers reserves can come in and perform at a high level like that. It'll put you in excellent shape. Those points really help.
Douglas puts up a
Hawes
three-pointer.
was in top form.
Just not the right
16
decision
points,
there. Douglas
5
trying
assists,
so hard.
and he's our player of the game.
Struggles continue.
They just couldn't find an answer for him, Kevin. And that was the difference. He was scorching the defense and singeing the net.
Sheldon Williams
An
and
incandescent
Jordan Williams,
scoring
Darren
performance
Williams.
under the bright light.
Morrow fires away.
Now that'll do it on behalf of
back.
Clark
Ball
Kellogg
loose,
and the
goes
rest
right
of
to
the
Morrow.
2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next